Hi, everyone. It's me, Tina from Blue Dove Healing. I'm a Reiki practitioner, and I've been making some videos to help people understand what is Reiki, why they would want to use it, what's a session like, how does it work, some stories, just so they can kind of get some context as to why people would use Reiki and the benefits that people have seen from it. So this video is a little short story about kind of how does a session go, what to expect in a Reiki session. And there's a couple different kinds of Reiki sessions. So I am certified in long distance Reiki as well as in-person Reiki. So we'll start with the in-person Reiki. So I have a Reiki room in my home. And so a person would come to my house, we would schedule the session just like you would schedule any kind of appointment, dress comfortably. I have a small room where I have some nice music playing and a massage table, and someone would lie on the massage table, either face up or face down, their preference, completely clothed. A lot of times we'll have a bolster under your knees and a blanket over you to just get really comfy to help you relax. And then depending on your preference, some people like to know what I'm doing during the session. So some people lay there with their eyes closed, they can meditate, fall asleep. I have a lot of people fall asleep. I think that means the Reiki's working, they're relaxed, they're comfortable. Um, but some people like to chat. They like to know what's going on or tell me what they're sensing or feeling and get feedback from me. So it's completely your session, your preference. It's up to you. But if the person doesn't have a preference, then basically I don't talk during the session. So it's sort of quiet and peaceful with the music playing. I have a notepad on a table so that I can take notes as to what I find, and then I let the person know after. So when you come in initially, I have a new client form that if you're a brand new client, you would fill out, and we'd chat about what you would like to accomplish during the Reiki session. And if you don't have a specific intention, if you're just general health, or you're curious, or you don't know what you need it for, just whatever you need, then we just set that intention that the Reiki go for whatever's in your highest and best good at this moment. So then I ask people once they've are lying down and they're getting comfortable to take some deep breaths to kind of start that relaxation process. Then I start the Reiki flowing. And then I start off at the head and I work my way to the feet usually, unless I get some kind of guidance to go elsewhere in a different order. So I'll place my hands on the person's head and I'll start flowing the Reiki there. And then I work my way down. And I usually place my hands sequentially, like on their head, on the crown chakra, third eye chakra, over the neck or throat for the chakra, hovering over the hands over the body for the mid body chakras, like the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. And I may put my hands on their hips and legs and knees and feet to work my way down the whole body. I think it was my first Reiki master, my first Reiki teacher that told me that people tend to generally get a lot of energy stuck in the joints. So as I'm working my way down, I'll take particular care to flow Reiki into the shoulders, elbows, and wrists, to the neck, to the hips and the knees and the ankles and feet, as well as the major energy centers like the chakras. I like to check the aura. We can get leaks or holes or rips in our aura. Our aura can be out from us varying distances. And to me, I feel like if our aura is too big, then it's just too dispersed. Like we need to keep it closer to have our energy stay close to us in order to help our systems stay as strong as they can. So I'll check the aura. I'll see if I can bring it in if it's too big. I'll see if there's any leaks or holes and patch those with the energy that Reiki practitioners use. And then I just kind of go, you know, along the body and I use my hands. My hands can kind of tingle if I'm feeling an energy that, a place where they need energy. My hands might actually be drawn to that, or a word might pop into my head like feet or low back. And then I'll focus the energy there. And then I always just kind of leave myself open to any kind of messages that are coming through. Because as I'm connected to your energy, I'm sensing things that, I need to work on. And so I'll take those notes. That way I can share that with the person after. And I'm telling you, it's amazing how many times I say, oh, I found this chakra was low, or I found something going on with your left hip or your right shoulder. And they're like, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you, but I've been having a lot of trouble with that part of my body. Or, yeah, I've been thinking that there's a blockage there. So it's pretty amazing how in sync it is. Like the Reiki really helps me find those places that need the energy.